Was this a wood elf mirror? It is a wood elf mirror. We should have taken tackle. Why did you all lie to me and tell me to take sidestep when I needed tackle? They have tackle. I don't have tackle. You all lied to me. What have they got? They've got a tackle war dancer, they've got 2 catches, and they've got a sneaky get. Ugh. They don't have a tree, which in a wood elf mirror is a good choice. In a wood elf mirror, trees don't do so much because dodging away on 2+ thing. They've also got a reroll more than us. This is going to be pretty tough, I think. Okay, so we've got 60,000, so we'll get a kick, I guess. They get the ball first. This is going to be really tough because they have twice as much dodge as we do. They have tackle, which we don't. And the tree is not great in this mirror. I mean, the tree, the one hope for it is maybe it'll do some murder, which could tip things in our direction if it does enough. But in general, it just gets left behind in this matchup. Where's our 4 SPP linemen? They can stand behind the screen. There you go, cricketer kid. Privileges. Behind the screen privileges. A 1-turn attempt is a drive. It's just a really, really short drive. It's a teeny tiny drive. Do you know what? I said that, but now that Ferret is so happy about it, maybe I change my mind. Brilliant coaching. Oh, I got a reroll. That is nice. That is nice. Okay. Very helpful to have a second reroll. Kind of wish it was my offense drive, because especially want that extra reroll on offense, but I'll take it whenever I can have it. So they're not using a war dancer to block on the line, so they are risking the 1-in-9s right away. They have also put someone on the tree, so they're going to have to risk a 2+ dodge away or get punched. Gonna blitz on Raven. Doesn't get him. That's a good start. Very happy for that. The other thing I'd really like to do on my war dances is save for stats, because they take stats so well. Like movement up on the war dance is amazing. Agility up, I think, is probably still worth the 40 even in this ladder, although I get it in this ladder it's harder. Strength up you probably just can't take in this ladder, which is a shame, but I think the other ones are still worth it. dead. Not knocked over, so also not dead. They're going to dodge off, or are they just going to try and keep the tree there? Carrying on a catcher, so if we do go for the aggressive plays in, only strength 2. So I think what we're looking at here is try to blitz something onto the tree so we can have a mighty bow hit. So I'm just going to back up in front of the ball for now. Sadly, we rolled a pow, so we don't get to mighty bow it. Is this a dicing? Okay. Stay there. Suffering from success again, right? Why couldn't he just roll a push and then we could have mighty bowed it? I do like wood elves. You hear correctly.
Do you miss the old days playing in the NAF hall?
Swinging back to this side, going around the tree. I'm guessing, although that one... No, we're just basing those up. Okay. Interesting. Gonna keep blitzing down this way. Thanks, Ode. You too. Have a good one. Eat lots of chocolate. It's my instruction to everyone for Easter.
In a fight between you and Morgan Thorne.
Does get the knockdown this time. It's a removal. You can see it. There's like a little glitch. There's a little glitch in the visuals that just goes for like a fraction of a second. That tells you it's about to be removal. Like I can't even explain exactly what it is. Like I can't like articulate exactly what happens, but there's something that my brain registers. It's like, okay, that's a removal. Three plus dodge into a head injury. Good job, Shepherd. Passive removals. That did not need to be a 3 plus dodge. That's probably just a misclick, but yeah, they could have just gone one square around, so. And it was a 2 they rolled. So lucky for us. I'm going to stick to what I'm doing, which is just put some players in front of this. Take a 3 dice hit with Shepherd. Gonna blitz you this way and then get an extra hit. We're trying to win the bash part of this matchup just by having more blocks. That's the goal. going to follow up because you're going to die. Good job again, Shepherd. Did you use the mighty blow? Now we'll push you a new friend. Look, there's a new friend.
How are they going to catch you? Everyone's simply riding around on the ground.
Getting some value from the tree. I was saying that I would not make value from the tree in a Wood Elf mirror, but the tree has got one passive removal and caused another removal. The tree has definitely given me some value in the Wood Elf mirror. So, good job, Shepherd. Tree is doing work. Tree is doing work. Are they going to push through here? I'm not too worried about the pushing through. Like, it's quite hard to stop Wood Elves from scoring. I mean, unless you're playing against me and you just wait for me to roll a snake. But if they want to score quickly, we'll be okay with that. I know we would have 7 removals by now. I need that press X to doubt meme, please. Did you clip me saying it's going to cause a casualty? Mystic Tree. I'm a little bit confused about who's who for a second here. Okay, yeah. Don't like going to the blue and red. It's less fun, but I actually might need to in this matchup because I was getting confused when I moved past there about which ones were mine. It's the Apo confirmed timer. It shows up for a split second. That's what it was. Ah, thank you. That is actually really like helpful because I'm like I don't think I'm going crazy. There's something that you can tell. Oh, going for the fouls. Okay, trying to even up. Does not get the removal. Also doesn't get caught. Where are we going with this? I think we want to hit the sneaky get. And if we hit him that way, we can have 2 goes at him. Okay. For that. Problem is just because they've got the tackle, I really want to keep my ward answer safe, which is obviously like a little bit of an extra burden. Maybe I should have moved the tree. I was like, make that one dodge, but it's a loner, so it's a good one to force to dodge. Blitz is here. Maybe I should have based this one. I did think about it. I'd like to make them have more uncomfortable spots than they have. Hmm. Well, upper player. This might be like a super aggressive basing turn. We'll see. Nice. Look at Shepherd just doing work. Absolutely love to see it. Sadly not a removal that time, but still. I think I'm going to try to hit this catcher on a 3 dice. Am I? I'm definitely tempted just to base everything. Do you know what? Let's live this aggressive life. Because I don't want them stalling out here. I want them forced to make decisions. I think we are still going for this to 3 dice. That will work. Not even dead. Definitely a dicing. All right. Make him roll some dice. Not necessarily hard dice. Certainly not to score. I mean, score is literally just a 2+ if you want it. You might be able to power that and not even roll the 2+, but if they want to make it safe, they're going to have to roll some dice.
Those players are running each other. Are you much of a runner?
Absolutely not. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victim.
Okay, just dodging that one. Nearly a snake. Nearly. I mean, not that nearly. Stay here, dodge there, punch that, punch that. Might buy you a turn. Yeah. Okay. Good. This is a 3+ dodge because you didn't hit that one. Okay, gets the loner dodge. Does not get the knockdown. So we're going to have a 3+ hit on this. With the leap if we want to. Still can do it from this side. Dodging away from Shepherd. How dare you, honestly. Could also go for the 4+ on a dodge in here. Oh, okay, that doesn't change anything. Because we can still go in from... Well, that has changed something. Now we're hitting it away from the end zone instead of into the end zone. Or we're doing a 4+ leap. Okay. Fine. turn is it? 5. Do we need to do the leap or could we just go for all pressure again? I feel like if we do the leap and fail it, we are giving initiative back to them, whereas if we put the pressure on, that might be good enough? Question mark? On the other hand, 3+ for 2 dice on the ball. Good scatter direction.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that high? Very good.
Nice pow. Don't really want to follow up on the tackle, but I think I have to. Nice KO, big scatter. Okay. Looking promising. Still got to do a 3+ pickup and a 2+ dodge off tackle though. Which I guess is just the next thing we do. Like we could take that block, but it's a loner, so I think we probably are going in for the ball next. Good. That's everyone. Obviously they can hit this. There's no way we were going to get to that's going to be unhittable, but it is on bludge. I just don't think you can get away with. You can. I think like you almost like it's one thing that I felt like it was a reasonable shot at the ball, 3+ for the 2 dice. There's also just like sometimes in Blood Bowl I feel like you need to send a message. Like I know that's ridiculous. Like send a message makes it sound really serious, but it's like I just can't let him think I'm not going to go in for that play. Like I can't let him think that if I leave that there, that if he leaves that there, that I'm not going to make him like. You need to make them fear you a bit. If you're playing with elves, you need to know that you're going to use the elf things. Why follow? Statistically bad at stats. The main reason to follow, 2 reasons. One is that if you stay there, you might get served. The other reason is the scatter could go onto any of those players and you don't want them to catch it. You need to leave a horse's head in there. Exactly. It's all about sending a message. That's such a ridiculous thing to say. That's such a ridiculous thing to say. It's a board game. But but it's also true. Like you do need them to like not want to leave things there. Oh wow, going for the rowdy 3-2. They're going to show they can be rowdy right back. So are we now blitzing with the loner, or are we going for the tackle? Going for the tackle one, yes. They're going to roll some 3s as well. 3+ leap and then 4+ dodge in, maybe. Fails the leap. Snakes it. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good here. Just a push. That's fine, we'll leave you there and we'll run over in this direction. No, we are not doing a dodge. Absolutely not. Right. If we hadn't done that blitz, we actually could have served a war dancer here. Maybe I should have done. Maybe I even should have done. All of these are 1 dices, which I'm not excited about.
Bigger they are.
That's not a 1 dice.
Get up.
Just roll pals. Always a good strategy. Not a pal. Dice. Pretty tempted to foul this war dance because it has got tackle, but it is unassisted. So maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep that there. Could we still surf it without the blitz? How are we surfing it without the blitz? Was I being an idiot? Probably I was being an idiot. Because we use the blitz to free up our ball carrier. One T push, then dodge the line around. Oh, yeah. I see what you would have been thinking of. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess I should have done. Although I think I rolled pals anyway, so it would have powed. Everything was pals that turn. Going for the 1 dice. If they power this, it could be big. I've only got loners here. They do not power it. They skull it. Well, this turn I can... Oh, no, that's not the word answer. Dang. I was going to say I can definitely do it. I can't. So you're going to run up to the safe square. And... I'll see you in a minute. I think we take our blitzes here so we can foul the other war dancer. I'm going to try this. You know, we don't need that, so that's fine. Push it here. Yeah, that's a good one. Greedy. And be greedy for the surf. Crowd are feeling gentle. 3 dices. Pals are lovely.
If I had a go.
Fake armor break, and then we've got to foul it. It's a war dancer. Ooh, we have been sent off, but that is a serious injury on the tackle one as well. And they are not okay. That's a huge removal.
I choose violence.
Have to do it. You can't leave a war dancer on the floor, even against other wood elves. You've got to foul it. Hey! I was complaining because we had 3 opponents in a row argue the call against us, so at least we get 1 back. Our argue the call also succeeds. It's still a terrible rule. Obviously, I'm happy it's worked for me this time, but it's still a terrible rule. So on this stream today, there have been 4 fouls that have triggered the ref, and all of them have successfully argued. 3 against us, 1 for us. It's turn 8, so we're going to score. Can we do any 3 dice hits first? Not really. I'm not risking any of these hits because those haven't got block and you need to score, so just go in. Collie gets her first SPV. We got our KO back. They did not get theirs back, so it's 11 on 7. It's looking promising. It's looking promising. Clearly, I was correct to delete that old team and restart. That old team had the bad dice. We needed to flush them away. Sending a message is pretty advanced. I'm still banging rocks together. I'm still feeling ridiculous for even saying that sentence. Like, it was a ridiculous sentence to say, even if I stand behind the sentiment. I've done that once, the kind well, maybe I've probably done it more than once, but I remember doing it once and it was the right thing to do. I stand by it. It was in Chaos Cup and my opponent was playing Norse with Griff and I was trying to score to win the game on like turn... I just got to move the ball into scoring range on turn 15, but Griff had a chance with some Griff dice to get the ball, so I fouled Griff with a war dancer. Unassisted foul on Griff with a war dancer, and it worked. Sadly, I still didn't win because other things happened, but the foul was justified and felt good. Changing weather, gets a touchback, that's lovely. We'll give the ball to Collie because we'd like her to get some more SPP. We're going to try and race her off to Mighty Bow now. Sad as Jackdaw gets a nice punch. We've only got one reroll this drive, I need to remember that. We had an extra one that last drive. Shepherd, if you could do a murder, that'd be lovely. That's not a murder. Now we only have 2 dices without block now, so we'll do this one first. Pow's great. Nice stun. Another pow. And a KO. It's nice. This is not the safest ball. And maybe I'll live to regret that, but I have not got a lot of else to come after it with. Maybe it's too aggressive. Maybe it's unnecessarily risky. Maybe I should just move the ball backwards, but I'm already thinking, I mean, they are down 5 players, so I am thinking to myself, can we get some SVP out of this game? Would be good to do. First tabletop game at Warlance set off by a foul on turn 16 had 3 total send-offs in a Delph vs. Welf game. Wow. I'm guessing you were the Dark Elves? Mostly just because I know you had that team. Okay, going for it on the 1 dice. Makes a leap. Makes a dodge. Does not roll the full power. Does not roll the full power. I mean, that was the thing with that play. Like, I did leave it a bit on, but it was needing a full 6. And even then, how good the recovery has been. Yes, they've got a catcher, but we can run that catcher down pretty easily. It's not hard for us to get to that catcher. If they'd had the second war dancer on the pitch, I would have felt more nervous about it. Does not put the reroll in. So now it's just move forward, move forward, move forward. Going to make an anti-leap cage.
Players arrive to assist their team.
Going to try to move through. Oh, tree has rooted. Fair enough. Been a pretty good tree this game.
You're right. It's a shame the water isn't
And we'll 3 dice the catcher. Does not get it. Push it there. And park there. Tree dice. We were trying to tree dice the catcher. We could have. Oh, you mean blitz with the tree to go for the go for the war dancer? Nah. Going for easier targets. Easier targets. Obviously not easy enough because we didn't get it down. War dancer comes around here. Our war dancer does roll a pow. Probably thinking of fouling us. Which I think is going to be 1 assist wherever we go to. So let's just go to here. Oh, there will be no foul because that's seriously hurt. I probably can't Apo because seriously hurt's just an MNG. It's going to be a bummer for the next game, but I think you hold on to the Apo in that situation.
That's what you get. Protect yourself.
Oh, push the dancer into the tree. Yeah, probably could have done that. Probably coulda, probably shoulda. Okay. I'm just going to score still. We're still up a minimum of 2 players. But we'll do a blitz first, which we will not reroll because the ball is in a safe cage. So we'll just try this. Get the pow. Get another removal. Run in for the score. Taking like a small risk here because if all their KOs come back, they could, especially with us being down a war dancer now, they could still come back and draw this game. But I want the SPP. All their KOs do come back. There you go. This is not necessarily over. It's not necessarily over.
That's a gap that can be filled.
Because we only have 1 reroll and we're only up 2 players now. And we've only got 1 player with dodge where they have 3. I think you're supposed to try the Apo on the dance there and then you score and disengage the with the dancers. The thing is with the Apo on that, it's like a 1 in 3 to work? It doesn't feel worth it. I mean, I suppose on the other hand, who else am I saving the Apo for? There's only one other war dancer, but yeah, it just doesn't feel worth it. A vicious ref has stunned one of theirs. Okay. Yeah, maybe J-Lev, maybe for that reason. Like maybe. Because it does mean the next game's going to be tough now. Anyway, we made the decision. I just like in general don't Apo seriously hurts because it's such like low odds to make things better.
They picked up the ball. Nice approach.
feel like I either want to use it greedily to keep someone on the pitch guaranteed, or because someone's really important and I know I don't want to need it when they die. Those are how I like to use it. Just a push. So no scoring threat this turn. Protecting the catcher. I'm going back to my start of game plan of try to feed the tree elves.
Likes to be well assisted.
And once again, punished by my own success.
Oh no, my mistake. He's at the ground.
Outrageous how my team refused to cooperate. Rolling pows when all we wanted was pushes. Should put that in the middle. That was silly. Oh well. That was, yeah, wrong square for that. That should just be standing in the middle. Make you come around it. Especially because movement 7 can get you sideline to sideline anyway.
To join the Skinks Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year contract. Forming a payment, don't only sacrifice you to certain.
So the opponent has 5 turns to score twice. They're not scoring this turn. They certainly could score next turn if they commit to it. But they're not looking like they're going to. Hey Pickles, how are you?
Did you know?
Pickles, are you the same as me now, where we've done one Rebel game and it's like I want more Rebel games? I want my game 2 already. We played right at the start of the first round, like before G-Man had even got their games set up, and I'm like, no, where's round 2? I want my big O action. Thanks, Ludian. I think this is the last game of the stream, to be honest. I think this is my last one for today. But enjoy your exercise. Oh, they've failed. Okay, so we can try and steal the ball now. We're in a pretty nice position here anyway, because they, like I said, they really would have needed to try and score that turn if they wanted to get back to 2-1 to 2-all. So pretty nice spot anyway, but we will try to steal that ball and make it even nicer. If we scatter it, very bad, very bad. So 2 very bad, 1 that's the same, and more that are good. I think if we weren't already winning, I wouldn't scatter it, because at least you can control like the situation. You know you've got a 3+. Because we're winning, I'm just going to be greedy and go for the scatter. We got one of the 2 really bad ones. Oh well. It's not completely impossible still. We can go for the 4+ pickup. So we shall. First I will stick a loner on top of that. And probably just, since you've got no rerolls, base everything over here as well. Take this. So you're going to go for the ball in a sec. So we're going to declare a handoff. And we're just going to casually do all of that. Without any rerolls because it's a loner. Oh my god, I actually did it. That's rude. That's really rude. Well done, Edillion, the new Guinness. Just swanning in, picking the ball up on a 4+ and going back to hand it to Collie. I want more Rebel 2 despite killing 3 Wood Elf linemen outright. I need to make up for the loss. I saw, Kindred, you were on a murderous tear in your season debut. 3 deads in your first game. But they still elfed on you, hey? Those mean elves doing elf things. We want to go straight to Mighty Bell and Cauliflower, so getting another touchdown on her would be amazing. Skull. Alright. And do you kind of want to surf that because we can. Always the best reason. Why did I think that was going to be 3 dice? It was never going to be 3 dice. If we do that, it become 3 dice. But that's probably not worth doing. Okay. Push. So greedy. Don't even need to do it. Could have just taken that power. Oh, dice. Don't get to do our serve. So greedy and unnecessary. But you know, serves are fun. Power that one. Move into range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we're in range. Be there. Be there. Diced. Diced. I rolled a 1. Oh, Blood Bowl's such a jerk sometimes. Like, in a game like this, just everything feels so easy. Your dice aren't failing, everything's a doddle. And then you get the game before where you feel like you've done everything right and you just ask for like 1, 2+ in the whole drive and you snake it. Blood Bowl is a jerk. Yeah, I think that's part of it, isn't Pickles? Like, when you have like a new league starting, you get excited about developing your team and seeing where they go. Is this your first time doing the Imperial Nobility? Or have you done them before? I played them in our local tabletop league here, and to my surprise, to be honest with you, I really only played them because I got the minis in the box and I was like, I should use them. And then to my surprise, I actually really had a ball with them. Like I had fun with them. They're definitely like a weird and like flawed team. It's another one nice on the ball and does power this time. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter, Cotty. They're like really good on defense, but the offense with them every time, my entire time playing them with them, I felt like every single offensive drive was just like a flying by the seat of your pants, like let's roll some dice and see if we can find a way to score. Defense was always amazing because stand firm, wrestle, got guard on those bodyguards. By the end, I had dodge and guard on 2 of those bodyguards, so you've got people hitting into wrestle stand firm dodge, which felt so good. um, but yeah, offense just always felt like prey, basically.
Yes, they picked up the
I just played Doc Mark's Knobs. Man, even with OP Underworld getting past Stanford was so annoying. Yeah. I would have thought Underworld can still do a number on them like with anyone though, right? Because you'll wrestle them down and foul them. But the stand firm is so good. Like stand firm, but the thing is with stand firm is it's one of those things where it's so good until it isn't. Because if your opponent just rolls the POW, it can feel like it's all for nothing. But and I think that's the problem with the Imperial Nobility for defending is they are really good on defense, but they are still not that high armor. So if your opponent rolls well, you can still just get wiped out and it feels sad. But if you don't get removed, they're really good on defense. Yeah, I won 3-1. Yes. It was really hard. I won 3-1. Pickles, haven't played any Bubble 3 refund on launch when it was still broken. Yeah. I get that. I do get that. I have persisted from the beginning, but it really wasn't in great shape at the beginning of the game. Fails a leap. Can I blitz anything and still score without GFIing? No, all the blitz require GFI. So what we will do is we'll just take this 3 dice with someone else because it's a 3 dice. Oh, that Johnny for 2 SVP? Nope. We could not 3 dice that one. So we'll just score. Collie getting 9 SVP in one game. That is pretty nice for a player we're trying to rush to Mighty Blow. And then we will finish up by putting our Journeyman on the line and everyone else back here. How much do you need to go secondary skill first skill? Is it 12? Yeah, so 1 more touchdown, or if we're really lucky, she could just get the MVP. That'd be pretty nice. Selected primary, selected secondary is the same SCP total as the reverse too. So if the plan is tackle Mighty Blow, you could take tackle now. Yeah. I think I want to do Mighty Blow first. I felt sad all through my last Wood Elf run that I would see other Wood Elves that had Mighty Blow and I didn't. So I'm prioritising it this time. Yeah, exactly. Once you get Mighty Blow, it's more likely to earn you the SVP to get tackle, so... I'm treating it as a lesson learned from the last run that we wanted Mighty Bow all the way through, so let's go get it. I love the tree dancing animation at the end. A little jig from one foot to the other. She got it as well. Tell you what, we had a rough start to the day with dice, but Nuffle has decided to do that whole we did some taking, we'll do some giving. That is a lovely end to end the dice rolling for today, I think. Collie, I don't know if Collie's still here. If she is, I'm sure she'll be pleased. Cauliflower gets instant Mighty Bow. 13 SPP in one game. She earned it. It was well-deserved MVP. She got 3 touchdowns. I'm so proud. There you go. There you go, Collie. What a champ.